Hi, this is Dinesh Rudra from Slide Shakers, and in this video, I want to show you two quick ways in which you can circle crop any image in PowerPoint. Let's get to it. All right, so what I mean by circle crop is, let me just get myself out of the way first. I'm not even sure if that's the right term, but what I mean is if you have an image like this, and if you want to crop a circle section out of that picture, out of that image, how do you do it? Well, there are a number of ways to do it. I'm going to show you two quick ways right now, and I'll tell you which one I prefer as well. So the first way is if you double click on the image, you get a picture format menu up on top here, and you'll notice that there's a crop button here. If you click on that small arrow at the bottom of that button, you've got a number of options here, and there's this option here called crop to shape. So what you do is, when you hover your mouse over that, you get a number of different shapes, and you can crop your image into any of these shapes. So I'm going to click on this oval shape here. Now that gives you an oval crop of that image, but that's no good for you because you want it to be a perfect circle. So what you would do is go back to this button without clicking anywhere. Make sure that it's still selected, that crop is still selected like this. Click on that small arrow again, and this time go down to aspect ratio and choose 1:1. Now that'll give you a perfect square, or a perfect 1:1 ratio for that circle, right? Now this may not be the right position for this image, and it's also a bit big. So what I'll do first is I'll make it smaller, but when you move that, you get a very fluid kind of alteration here, and you don't want that. You want to maintain that circle 1:1 ratio. So while you're dragging it around like this, just click shift and it will just maintain that 1:1 ratio. And what you can do is you can, readjust it so it's the right place. If let's say it's still not exactly right, what you can do is, if you see here, when you hover your mouse over the picture, you'll get these 4 arrows. What that means is you can move the picture around until you're satisfied of that positioning. So I'm just going to adjust it a little bit until I'm like pretty happy with it. And once it's in the right frame like this, you're happy with it, all you need to do is click outside the image, and there you go. It's a circular crop of that square image that you had earlier, the rectangular image that you had earlier on. All right, so that's it. That's method number 1. Method number 2, which is my favorite, is I feel like it's a lot more easier. I'm just going to go up here. So let's say you've got this picture here, and if you're in the home menu or wherever you are, you will notice that there's the shapes section here on your menu, right? You can find that in a number of different menus. Like if you go into draw or insert, you have shapes here as well, right? So wherever you are, find the oval shape, and what this does is it allows you to draw the oval shape, right, on your slide. Again, if you hold down the shift, it will maintain a perfect circle shape, 1:1 ratio. So once you've drawn the size that you want, if it's not the right size, just drag out while holding the shift key and place it over the image. If you can't see, just start resizing it and you get it to, it'll be a transparent sort of circle like this, Okay, so that's the size I like. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Just double check again the positioning. Yep. And once you have it right in the right position, and if you want to crop that area out, all you need to do is click on the picture and then hold down the shift key, and while the shift key is still held down, click on the circle. You'll notice that the shape format menu has just appeared up on the ribbon. So click on that shape format and down here on the left you see merge shapes. Just click on that and then select intersect. If you hover over, you'll see all the different options that you have here, but you want intersect, so click on intersect, and there you go. You've got that nicely cut out for you. All right, so those are the 2 ways that you can circle crop your image. I don't even know if that's the right term, but yeah, these are the 2 ways that you can do it, and I hope you found this video useful. If you have any other questions on PowerPoint, anything that you want to know how to do, please leave them in the comments below and I will create a new video for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.